That's there, but I got a problem here. Okay. There we go. I do believe. I do believe we're okay now. I might want to move that up to 12.5. I think. I'm just messing with the. I'll put it at 13. 13,000 there. That should take care of it. Oh, okay, it's going for the max. Okay, well, this has been a raw and wiggling start, that's for sure. Let's just make sure that we are indeed. Okay. All right, well, it ain't pretty, but here we go. Here we go. We are joined a faction, and now we're going to climb the ranks of the Atreides, because it was a choice between the lesser of two evils. Let's just take a look at the Orthopter. Yeah, it's, man, I really have to do some work with that. I think I have enough oomph-fa in my, that's just Stan. It really is time to get a new generator. An MK5 Scout Ornithopter generator. I think we need to just go ahead and do that now. Okay, let's go make one. I don't know why they have it that you can't use the K4 hull here. That's what we want. Okay. Scout Ornithopter generator. I gotta go probably get some more erythrite crystals. It's about time to make some more duraluminum, although I have plenty of jasmium in the exchange bank. Oh, wait, turn this off. And turn this off. All right. I'm gonna recycle that. Got a whole bunch of stuff in there I have to take out and put up, but that's not a job for right now. Right now we want to get to, is that Pinnacle? Not Pinnacle. Anvil, I think it is. The Anvil. There we go. Let's make sure we have fuel. And we do need fuel. Okay, we got enough fuel on us. Probably for what we need today. So here we go. Am I tracking that quest? Journey. I guess not. Climb the ranks. I don't know why this is not showing as well. Oh, look at that. Well. I like to harvest those little Haga Basin treats. Somewhere around here, I'm sure. Where the heck is it? Yeah, right there, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and see what grief we can cause.
We meet again. Excellent timing. I just received intel from an informant of mine in one of the mining camps in Haga Rift. I've been trying to locate a friend. The word is she's been seen around the deserter camps in the Rift. I need you to meet with my informant to confirm. I appreciate it. And watch your back. The deserters aren't known to care whom they cross paths with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I've already 100%ed Haga Rift. They know to fear me, let me tell you. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by, watching the stream. Go ahead and leave me a note in chat if you don't mind. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. And please, please, leave a like. Alright, so we're going to find somebody. As we climb the ranks of the Atreides. We have no choice. No third faction, so, it is what it is. Is this in one of the mining facilities, or, I think so. I think so. Yeah, this has to be that mining facility. Bitume. Here we go. It's somewhere. What do I got? It's Regis. Here's Thufirs. They don't deserve the Regis. They don't deserve the death that can be visited upon them from that weapon. Where am I looking? 58 meters, huh? Has somebody been through here? Cleared this out? Where's my life scanner? I'm not seeing anybody. Saying 77. There's usually somebody in these places. This is somewhat disconcerting. 117. Am I have to go deeper? I think so. Okay. Well, this is saying we're getting close. That's...
Who's there? Eyes on hostile!
Huh. That was it? That was it? Okay. My trusty... What do you got on you? Nothing. Nothing. Well, I am doing this rather late in the game. For me. But here we go. Nothing like being mean to the locals. Because sometimes you just gotta go in and manhandle them. Let them know who's the boss, who their daddy is. How many of these things do I have to do before I'm face to face with that pompous prick, the Duke, who I plan on assassinating. No, I'm not going over to the Harkonnen, but eventually, someday, one day, there will be a third faction, and I will assassinate you, Duke Leto Atreides, barbarian of Arrakis, enslaver of its people. Okay, this is the back. We want the front. Here we go. Yeah, I used to have a base right around the corner from here. That was my pride and joy, boy. I was doing erythrite, carbon, iron, steel. Uh-huh. That's for sure.
We meet again. What? That's disturbing. Of course not. Ours is a paranoid field, but I would not do that. If you don't trust my integrity, trust that you are a valuable asset. What happened? Disconcerting. Either my informant was intercepted, or I've been fed false information. Whichever the case, we need to investigate further. Unfortunately, I do. Something more somber, but it needs doing. I need a body and ID tags located to clear a name. We must defend the honor of our brothers and sisters, living and dead.
Oh, okay. If that's the way you feel about it.
In light of your previous endeavor, I suspect I know whom the tags belong to. At least we can hope to clear his name in death.
All right. Oh, I'm almost at 190. Which is, nice. I gotta get somebody's ID tag. All right, old boy. Where are you residing at? Huh? Oh, over here. In the rift, of course. Why not? Here we go. Gonna have some fun becoming a Atreides. All so I can do some endgame. I'm really looking forward to doing that crafting specialization, whatever it is you gotta do. I know they lock you at certain points, number of missions you can do a day, but we're going to do what we gots to do. This looks like another... No. Where are you? It's down here somewhere. Still saying down. Let's see if we can. There. Oh, this is his boy. Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, nothing like an accident to make sure the day's going good. I guess I should put my water somewhere. Let's go ahead and just get a drink. There we go. Dude, I don't care where you send me in Haga Basin, I'm kicking ass. Now, if you send me to the deep desert, it's gonna take a hot second, but you're probably doing A-row stuff anyway initially. And I have no idea really how the end game works in this damn thing. So I really don't understand augmentations. I bought like 10 or 20 level 5 schematics just because I figured, well, they might be hard to get, and they were a reasonable price. I think, I don't know, 50K or something like that, it seemed like. And at the time, I was swimming in Solari.
Again.
Alright, so here's your boy's dog tags.
Let me see. They belong to the informant you were sent to meet. This blasted war of skullduggery. Trenton was innocent. Sometimes I wonder if... No, forget it. The war of assassins takes a toll. Something more than blood. Sometimes I think we aren't... It's best left unsaid. Good work. Am I so transparent? That can't be a good trade for spycraft. You're right, of course. This war of assassins is a war of attrition and tiny bites. I leapt into it with so much fervor. To answer the call of Duke Leto, to go into battle side by side with Duncan Idaho and Gurney Halleck. Glorious. But that wasn't the reality. No battle to end all battles, just this endless cold war in this hot hell. I thirst not for water, but righteousness. The worst part? The Harkonnens thrive in this. Treachery feeds them. Little by little, we diminish, and the only way out is to be like the enemy.
Well, listen, gentlemen have to read other gentlemen's mail. I don't think honor has to die. I just think that honor needs a larger circumference.
Yes, that is a victory of a kind. Maybe the only victory that truly matters. Thank you. Enough sad philosophy and navel-gazing banter. There's work to do. We've located some of the deserters connected to the ambush. There's a rumored sickness spreading among them. Details are vague, yet frightening. Hope you're not squeamish. I need you to draw blood from the deserters. There should be a console at the camp. Use it to analyze the blood samples.
Why do I have a feeling that we're going into a testing station? Not that it matters. But I should probably, first of all, I had 2 waters. Oh, yeah, there it is. Don't mind me, I'm goofy. You know what? Because we're not using that. We are using the life scanner. Okay. Damn, we only have those. Let's... So let's go kill somebody. Let us go show them what the price of betrayal is. Even though I do have every intent of, when the third faction comes in, I'm sorry, I'm going to have some kind of life-altering event that makes me realize the folly of my ways. Is this the upper? No, it's not there. Oh, it's saying. Yeah. Okay, so it's down here somewhere. 73 down. Probably. Oh, let's just take out the damn Thopter and fly down there for God's sakes. All that rigmarole. Alright, so we're still down some. This has to be it. Oh, I've cleared that before. So many times it's ridiculous. And now it's saying up. Right there. Okay. All right, here we go. Go to the upper entrance.
Field off. Eyes on target. I need help.
Yeah, okay. You didn't have anybody with you? I gotta. Oh, ain't this something? I don't have. Oh my god. Can I make. How much blood do I. 5,000 mils? Alright, You know, I do have one back at the base. Alright, that's on me. That's not just not something that I do. it's it's so primitive, for God's sakes. I mean, really, blood extra. I use wind traps, man. Okay? And on occasion, I'll do something with from death still. But poking people? I haven't done that in so long, I forgot you could even do that. But that's okay. I'll go and I think I have one of those. If I don't have a big one, I'll make a big one. The biggest one I can make. Oh, listen to that beauty right there. That is the sound of beautiful spice. Spice, glorious spice. All right, well, let's see what we can see. Here. What do we have here? We have an MK4. Two MK4s. Never used these bloody things. And if I'm going to extract blood, I'm going to need a blood bag. But you know what? Why give him... Well, you don't want it to break half through use. So stop being cheap. And go ahead and fix that. I mean, okay. Here we go. And, yeah, okay. We're going to be taking that big ass thing and sticking it into people. And we need 5,000 mils. Our blood bag holds 9,000 mils. Let me just read that bloody contract. I gotta extract 5,000 and analyze the blood at the console. Okay. I guess the console's up top. I have no idea. But we're going there to get it. Welcome to those who are here on this little journey with me. You know what I could do is, okay, how come I don't see any kind of spice? Oh, that's because that's not your spice meter. That is your thruster or heat. I think this is it. No. Okay. I guess this is it. This is saying up a little bit more. This is not where you want to be, old boy. That's not very smart. Oh God. Where am I trying to go? Now everybody knows I'm here. That's a great element of surprise there, I tell you. Okay, it's still saying down some. Now it says up some. I have no idea. I was at the place before. I think this is it. No, that's not it either. Alright, let's sit down. Yeah, this is where I was. Alright, let's go to a more close quarters. Oh,
Someone's here.
hi. Where are you? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's go ahead and get some blood. Come here. Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Analyze the blood at the console. It's down somewhere. Yeah, I don't think you want to go that way. And let's take another. Let's have another drink. Here we go. Good old spice. hydrate. And we're here. What do we get from here? Oh, these things. I haven't, well, you know, whatever. 23. We're getting there. This has to be the console. Okay, what now? Report back. Oobity-cabity. I tell you what, that MK4 made short work of that blood harvest work. I haven't used one of those in, well, really never. I was always using those small ones, and by the time I could make a big one like that, there was just no need. I was doing Frem and Death still, and even that became a chore. It's just set up multiple wind extractors and you're good, man. You're good. Now for quick stuff, yeah, you know, but if you really want quick, you have to go with the fastest is dew harvesting. Get yourself the best Reaper, decaliter johns, multiples of them, because if you have a decent sized dew field like the one by my place, and I think there are gloves, I know I have a pair of gloves, dew reaper gloves or whatever they call it, that increase your yield, plus your planetologist stuff can do that. 15 minutes you can get 100K of water, and that happens every 30 minutes. Less than 15 minutes, really. So that's one of the reasons why I picked my base, that area, because it had it before the nerf. Excuse me. Before the dew harvest nerf, I guess you would call it. I don't know. They had massive fields of, you know, dew flowers where you could get. There was this one Harkonnen base right beside mine, that where the largest dew field in the game was. The guy just built a massive base covering the entire thing, and I mean they had no water issues.
We meet again. What were the results? That is troubling. There are frightful stories being whispered about. I have my suspicions, but I must not jump to conclusions until we know more. I must know more first. An old friend of mine is mixed up in... She might be in danger. I've been trying to locate her. It's a delicate matter. That's all I can say for now. A gang of Harkonnen deserters are holed up in a testing station. I have reason to believe one of them knows the crash site of a ship called the Catheria. Go to the testing station, find a report or any other evidence of where the Catheria might have crashed. Find the intel, and I can fill you in more.
All right.
Do whatever it takes. This one is important to me.
Haven't I been doing whatever it takes? All right, let's see. What does he want us to do? Testing station in Haga Rift. Alright, Catheria. Oh! That looks dangerous. Let's make sure. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there's the storm. And it's going right over the area that I was getting ready to go to. So, yeah, you would have been trying to fly through a sandstorm again, tearing up what little bit of stuff your Thopters got. You can survive flying through a sandstorm, but you do take damage, especially if you're in a deep desert. It's really going to eat through your stuff, and if you're already, below 50%, something's going to fail at the worst possible time, and that's never a good thing. All right. Here we go. All right. Moving right along. Oh. I did not see that Kalan Cope. Hi. Hello. Hope better late than never. And, all right. Where are we going? I think that's that testing station that's by that through the or is it the one that's just straight down? There is one of them that's that says up. That's not a testing station. That says down. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Yeah. I think it was this cave. Not the Red Mall, but there's an Imperial testing station. It's a little hard to get to. think this is this the entrance? No.
Sam.
I swear there was this one.
Who are you?
There was this one place that was just a pain in the butt to get to. And I think this is it. Oh, this is that testing station, okay. Again, I don't know why this game doesn't maintain state. This is not the testing station I was thinking about.
I see someone.
Oh, there you are. Hello. See, you could have just stayed there and stayed silent, even waited for me to come back out. Alright, so I'm in the testing station.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29. My fellow station leads are constantly reminding me of what a plum assignment this station is, located as it is in this deep graben, rich weather.
How you gotta be so inhospitable? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there we go. That's what you are, huh? Alright, so what's down here? Let's see, you got some money. We'll always take the do-re-mis. Uh-oh. Sneaky little bastard. Okay, hi. Oh, yeah, that didn't go exactly the way you were planning, did it? Oh, hello. Where are you?
Who are you?
Death. What do we got over here? I don't need those.
Nico, surprise. I'm not dead. I just figured we'd all end up that way if we kept at this stupid war. That fat pig of a Baron doesn't give a crap about us. So I found a way out. Not just out, but out, as in off-world. So here's the thing. We've got room for one more. If you're ready to leave this worm-riddled sandpit, just start spending time at that dive tea house in Windsack. I'll find you there.
Alright, I'm not seeing a band or anything. Take the bandage. Take the water. I don't need any of that. I've got so much of it. It's ridiculous.
Shield on!
Yeah, I know. My timing sucks. My aiming is even worse. That's just the way it is. I never pretend that, let's not let them... I don't know who could call for help, but it's closed out now. Alright. Is there anything else around here? What I'm looking for is still away, 133 away, so... Not that way, this way. How did I come in this motherfucker? Yeah. Here. There. Alright, that's open. So we can go down into the bowels. Hello, boys. I'm coming for you. I guess they called for, I guess they called for reinforcements, but that ain't gonna do them any good. Because I'm here. You send who you want. I'm gonna kill them all. That's just the way it is. I don't even bother with those chintzy. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay. He got his little thing going. Go kabong, kabong, kabong. Ain't no backup. Oh.
Identify yourself.
Nah, come here. Come here, bitch. I don't know who you supposed to be, who you thought you was, but your ass is dead now. First off, what is this? Artisan Disruptor. Not really anything that I'm crazy about. Okay, I got the surveillance. I got the little bit of money that they give. Anything in here? Let's take a nice drink. Any good bandages? No. I don't like those cheap ass cloth ones anymore. Ain't doing me any good.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr.
Just in case, there might be somebody outside. Somebody that we have to deal with. Yep. He's dead. He's dead. Now he's truly dead. God, I don't know why it feels so weird. What the hell's going on? I am stuck. Oh, shite. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Doesn't matter which key There we go. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, okay, I know. There's a base. I know where that base is. Alright, well. That would have been easier. Try and keep that in the memory banks for next time. Let's see. Hello to everyone who's with us. Thank you for joining. If you guys haven't already and you're liking the content, please go ahead and subscribe and leave a like. And comments in the comment section are great also. Are you guys looking forward to the water shipper stuff? Or the polar caps? I guess water shipper is already here. I am not happy that there's no third faction, but it is what it is. And what can you say? That's why I had to join Atreides. I want to try and do some in-game stuff. It's hard to do the deep desert. Just the caves and the stations, and all you have is zero tier gear. That's painful, man. Even the best stuff that you have in Haga Basin bounces off of those guys like rubber bullets. It's not good.
We meet again. Fantastic. Let's see what you found out.
Alright, here you go.
Yes. This is it. The Catheria crashed in the Haga Rift. Commendable work. Commendable.
Here, you got anything new for me?
I do. Things are progressing. We've decrypted that spy's report. We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Skorda to someone I know. Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers. I don't like where any of this is leading.
So I guess you want me to kill her.
My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. As someone less official, you might be able to get her to talk. She has to know something that makes this madness make sense. Based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters, she's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Haga Rift. My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say. Agreed. None of us see the same person in the mirror as when we first landed on Arrakis. Well, you go find Katrina Kloros. I eagerly await your report. There's just one more thing. Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so twisted. This war of assassins corrodes our honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you grace and let that one go. Just find her.
Uh-huh. Gonna give me grace, dude. I don't think she's gonna be all that willing to say hello and, you know, how's it going and all that good stuff. That's just my feeling about it. I could be wrong. Journey step, it said. Oh, right here. I guess there's something more with that. I don't know. Let's see what happens. There's something to be done with it. That's for sure. So there's supposed to be some, Alright, so I'm not necessarily going after it says 82 up. Yeah, I gotta put more points in there. All right, let's be ready. She must be over here. It made me Canley Guild piece, okay.
Take it you're not a heat mirage. Who are you? A bit late for that. Even if I wasn't dying, there's no going back now. Anton always was sweet. And naive. I envy that. He won't have it much longer. He was practically a kid when I trained him. An orphan turned soldier. Guess I filled in for something he was missing. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. And I don't have much of that. Of course you are. It all leads back to Skorda. I know him. Maybe I can even tell you what I know about him before my insides turn to slurry. He was my brother in blood. Saved each other's lives more than once. He was always a loose cannon, though. He always had this ability to make you look the other way. Like the time the Duke himself stepped in on his behalf. Or that last favor he asked me. I was commander of the Catheria. Skorda asked me to carry some cargo aboard. No records, no questions. Smuggling, sure, but he said it was important. I agreed to all that. That's just how it was with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Catheria, the Delphus, and the Euphoria. All shot down. It'd be a kindness not to answer. But it's not far. Just over yonder. But if you're looking for Skorda's cargo, you're too late. Bandits came in that night. They went straight for it. They knew it was something valuable. The only one who could have known those particular containers were of any significance. Damn you. Damn you, Skorda. Wasn't what it seemed, whatever it was. Every crash survivor who came in contact with it eventually died. And they didn't die well. I held each of them while their bodies liquefied. While they screamed for loved ones not there. I think my body held out so they wouldn't have to die alone. But I'm fading fast. Skorda betrayed me. My house abandoned us. Secrets and secrets. I called and called. When I finally contacted my superiors, they were worried about diseases or contamination, but agreed to send help. No help came. Time passed. A lot of it. I marked it in the deaths of my crew. Finally, call came in. Some woman asked lots of questions about the symptoms. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I couldn't do that. When the last of them died, I abandoned the wreck. I don't think there was ever a plan to help us. I think we were just a petri dish to be studied. Poor Anton. He's getting the hint. I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that.
Well, okay. I don't know if Atreides has abandoned you or not. I mean, I'm just here. And I don't know if it's taken what's good from Atreides or not. They did leave their people, but I don't know the entire story. Nobody's telling me anything, so there's nothing for me to say. Okay. Here's that wreck. I wonder if I need... I don't think I need... you know what? I don't think I need radiation, but we're gonna see. If I do, then, you know, hop, skip, and a jump to the base and pick it up. If not, then that's all good. And alright, what am I trying to do here? Find the wreck of the Kytheria. Oh, this is it, ain't it? Alright. That's, oh. Look at that. Oh, this is so much fun. Uh-oh. Yeah. I really don't feel like messing with these Sardaukar wannabes. What are they doing over here anyway? But there's something there. So what am I supposed to do once I get here? Find the bow. The bow is that way. Now, if I remember correctly, because I did one time go into this thing a little bit anyway. Alright, well, I gotta get in there somehow. I don't know if I get in this way or what. What do I have? It's not supposed to be 4.
Reveal yourself.
What am I trying to get to? How is this guy? Investigate the storage room for clues. I don't know which one is the shape. Well, that just hurt. Is this the storage room? I don't want to... Oh, fuck. I think I have to go... No. Down. I gotta go over here. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. Now I gotta report to the lieutenant. It's just the way out of this mofo. I think this... That's not it. Ah, jeez. Here we go. Anybody there to kill? You should stay quiet. You'd have lived a lot longer. Okay, how do I get out of this mother? Yeah, right there. Yeah. Well, we went and got something from, I guess his friend is pretty much dead or something. Her insides got turned to liquid. Alright, what do you got for me now, buddy?
It seems we both yet live. Katrina Kloros is dead. Puddle of gore. And that's all that's left of her. Word just came in from above. She succumbed to the mysterious malady that's going around. And they knew. They knew. My superiors chose to let her rot, to observe her like a specimen, just to collect the data.
Well, I'm not gonna say she was a turncoat. Yeah.
She was. More than you know. She taught me. She's the reason I am the person I am today. We could have saved her. Soldier, hero, mentor. She was one of us. She wasn't a lab rat to study. This was not right. This was not honorable.
Yeah.
I don't want your damn report. I don't want this twisted spycraft trade. I don't want this damn war of assassins. Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides. I don't know what we are anymore. All I know is that I am done participating in this twisted game. You want to deliver your report? Take it to my direct superior, Andrea Gannon. Tell her I'm done. Congratulations. Your star is rising.
Okay. That was kind of unexpected. He doesn't seem to be taking things too well. Alright, let's go find this Andrea Gahn. Actually, you know what? I need to run upstairs to the bathroom real quick. So... Okay, guys, I'm back. I am back, and we're going to go find, whom are we gonna go find? Somebody over here. Yep, wrong way. Probably need to stop and refill my containers. My water container. Because that place is not too far from my place. Hold on a second. And I just need to refresh that in studio. There we go. I don't know why it's saying that now, but I guess it's going to. Alright. Let's go ahead and go there.
Sector weather. A large sandstorm.
Oh, jeez, look at that. And we're flying right into it. We are flying right into it. Oh man, this is going to be
Sector
tight.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is going to be tight. Are we going to be able to get to our place in time? I mean, you're talking about... we're just going to have to dive right in there. That's what's going to have to happen. This is not going to be a pretty landing, folks. This is going to be one of those... don't write home and tell your mama about it.
Sector weather
Okay.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Hey, let's go fill up our water jugs. And then we can hello to everyone who's with us. Thank you for joining. If you have not already and you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, drop something in chat. Let me know what you're doing. What are you looking for with Dune Awakening? Or interested in the polar caps that's supposed to be coming in September, I think. And, you know, don't forget to like. All those things help the channel, help me. And it is greatly appreciated. All right, we are climbing the ranks of Atreides. Because, well, there's no third faction. And we have no choice. If we want to participate in endgame, you are going to do I think I have to go over a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go find this individual. She's still up, so it must be around here. This must be her.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
So what are you, like a mentat or something? Ain't that supposed to be Thufir's job?
Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides. I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits. Let's see what you have there.
Well, okay, Grandma.
Why hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels? I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon.
So you guys actually expected him to basically just bug the fuck out.
Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not.
Okay.
My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself. I calculate you to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor.
Okay, you know, my whole thing about not wanting to join Atreides or Harkonnen is just proving itself. The only difference is that the Atreides delude themselves, and the Harkonnen are like, we just straight up thugs. So why should I work with you?
It would be something of a promotion. I can take you deeper into this spycraft playfield, into deeper mysteries. Certainly you must be curious. There is also something of a timely element that forces me to make greater haste and have greater need of your skills.
Yeah, what's that?
Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious death sweeping through Arrakeen. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arrakeen itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this. It is only a speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it. Captain Skorda is clearly involved with the mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease. An unknown substance, something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed. Insufficient data. The matter has attracted attention from strange and disparate directions. I predict something significant and nefarious. I will insulate you from the dangers of my speculation until my probability models are more sound. The sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria. Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band and part rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a Sandflies training camp and bring me any pertinent intel.
All right, so I calculate that whatever was missing from the Kytheria wreckage must have been taken by the Sandflies. In some of their camps, the Sandflies are dropping like, well, flies. The same gruesome deaths as in Arakeen. I require more data. The trails of bodies lead to a particular camp in an old Imperial testing station in the shield wall. See what information you can dig up. Okay. Here we go.
Alacrity is appreciated.
All right, Granny. Locate the Sandfly occupied testing station. She said the shield wall. Oh, okay. This guy over here. I've been there once or twice. Not many times. I forget if there's a unique that drops there. I guess the Kytheria wreck is complete now. That didn't really seem like much, if you ask me. But no matter what, we're coming to wreak havoc and damage to everybody. We don't care where you are in Haga Basin, except for the Shawl. Okay, that is a little, takes a few more bullets, but it's still very doable. Deep Desert, I need better equipment, man. I really, really do. Where is the testing station? There it is. Oh, this guy's base. Yeah. Oh, office. No, some of it's still there. I don't know what goodies he had in there. I've never been able to get here when something had dropped, unfortunately. How could I have... Yeah, that's better. That's how things are supposed to be. Yes. Sleep. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. Oh, there. Well, that was gentle. And he... Again, I don't know why this game refuses to maintain state. Look at that. Eastern Shield Wall, area completion, 100%. I've been everywhere here, and yet it still gives me this kind of crap. All right. Search the training camp for evidence. a second. Is the training camp... I don't know if the training camp is in here. It would seem to be. Well, if not, then we're gonna run through here and do something. Just because we can. Checkpoint reached. Well, there's something happening here. I remember this guy. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, yeah. What? What? Okay, who else is here? Eyes are hostile. Uh-huh. You're not feeling too good. Yeah, you need to kind of dodge there a little bit, friend. I know, I saw somebody up there. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I will give it to you that... Oh. All right. We'll take that. Damn it! Yeah, he ain't doing too good right now. I know there's one more around here. Kaboom. We'll take the money. I don't even want your blood. What's down here? That. Where's... Says 85. Must be down in here somewhere. Maybe not. Need that. Take it. Take that. Anything? Nada. Not really much. Is there a... Oh, wait. I got that. Got that. Went in there. Got that, so... Yeah, these things. Okay. That wasn't so bad. There should be one more over this here way. That sounds like storm music. Take the bandage. Alright, time to report back to that lady. Time to report back to that lady. I'm sure nobody's here. Capital. That's a nice little dew field. Not going to give you much, but oh, this because it's somebody's house. Alright, well, it's nice that my new place of operations is literally right by my house. I couldn't have planned it better. So now we did the sandflies. I guess we're getting ready to go to more shield wall or the shoal. So here we go. Again, thanks to everyone who's joined us. Very much appreciated. If you like what's on the channel, do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and leave a comment.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
All right.
Interesting. I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work. I believe I have triangulated the most probable location.
Damn you quick.
I'd already generated a list of persons of interest and had tabs put on them. Trip Yates was on that list.
Yeah.
As you say, I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information from him. I leave the method of extraction to your discretion.
I've collected a file on Trip Yates. He's a carry-all pilot known to work with smugglers, contracted by the Sandflies to transport a container from the Catheria wreck. He habitually seeks new work at the Crossroads trade post. Find out what he knows. I leave the methods to your discretion. Okay.
Logic and even prescience are not absolutes. I will mark your task done upon your return. Details are in the contract.
All right. Well, that's just right around the corner, actually. Good old crossroads. Still. Here we go to the crossroads. Oh damn! Look at all that spice. No, that's getting ready to blow. That's what's happening with that. That's going to be a nice little spice blow there. But we have to stay focused. Well, I don't have to worry about fighting, because I guess that's the only one. No, that's the one.
Hey, friend, what can I do you for, huh?
Well, the only choice you give me is this.
That's so. Maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering?
I guess I could do the 50 bullets. I'm not going to say you're the only one on this planet who can help me. That just makes me, okay. I'm going first one.
Hey, no need to get ugly. I'll talk. Yeah, tell you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip.
Mm-hmm. Why did the Sandflyers hire you to recover?
You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to... Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? I don't know what it was. Honest, it kind of thing that attracts scary folk. You know what I mean?
What kind?
Someone called the Red Scorpion got in touch with the Sandflies to hire me to transport the cargo. It's no questions asked kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Word on the wind is serious folk are after this. Crime lords, spies, maybe even Imperials. Well, that's all I know. Swear to spice. Alright. I heard the rumour that this Red Scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
All right. Yeah, that was that spice blow we were looking at before. it's time to repair some stuff, man. These wings and that engine are looking kinda orangey. Let's go ahead and just sit down in the base, repair our wings and engine, and get back out there. Okay. Sure don't need all that blood. That's like just a waste. Yeah, it's about time to make a new engine and wings too. Actually, I shouldn't refurbish it. I should, not refurbish, recycle it. I should sell it. Fix it and resell it at the trade post. Because I got more than enough.
I did not calculate seeing you today. I have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer. Based on his normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing Station number 142. Raid the station, find the Red Scorpion, aka Turgan Hauer, and any evidence on the whereabouts or contents of the container in question. That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Okay. Can't we just do this one? I guess not. Alright, I think we're going to do this one, and that's going to be it for today. As we climb the ranks. Oh boy. I really did want a third faction. I am lamenting that from now until the cows come home. But let's go and kill these folks. Just 'cause we can. Well, actually, you know, we can do some Thufir's best here, I guess. Damn it. I'm just a little bit too far, unfortunately. I don't see them now. What do they both hide? Switching to close quarters. There we go. You came out. And, nice to meet you. You know, there's gotta be somebody walking around up here. Yeah, I think I saw somebody over here. Nope. There's somebody. Let's go ahead and get him.
I see someone.
I see you too. Oh. Damn it, where is that person at? That's nice.
Raising shield. Enemy spotted.
There you are. Come here. Oh, well, all that fast footwork didn't do you too much good now, did it? Is this that one that's kind of funky to get in? You gotta jump down on something? Yeah. This is that weird ass. I don't know who came up with this damn thing. Here we are. Alright, so I guess this is the yeah, you better drink that H2O, my friend. Okay.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore
that had
this
to hurt.
planet's seismic and volcanic history and outlook. We are further responsible for
Sitting there thinking, you're gonna rush up here and do something to somebody.
This location was selected as being not only ideal for deep seismic probes, but also because it
Alright. What do we got? What do we got?
Trespassing. Unidentified.
Damn, I know I saw somebody. I'll give you your little hit. Ready? take those. I don't need your bullets. I got tons of them at home. I'll take your gold if you got any. Or your solares. I gotta say, I love the ambition. Although my regular FK7, it ain't no slouch around here. That's for sure. Didn't do you too much good now, did it? All that jumping and poking and... Alright, what more do we have here? I think I'm still looking for a band.
There's someone here.
Yep, there sure is.
I didn't found him.
Okay. Nothing back here. They were definitely sleeping. Should be a band or something back here. That's odd.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harko yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. I know you like the attention, and now you want to do so. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
I guess they're all dead. That didn't work out too well for you guys. What's in here? I don't need that.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs would be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral
Maybe I
resources
missed it.
required. In the of our great leader.
Guess
With
not.
the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
Quadruple tapping him. Oh! Yeah, he has a headache today, that's for sure. He's got a headache today. I see you two now. Wow. Huh, I don't remember that.
Identify yourself. Eyes on target.
Where's the damn thing at? Oh boy. What is this gonna take me into one of those weird ass? You need more than help, sister. All right. What I'm looking for has to be around here somewhere. I mean, good Lord at night. Yeah, you guys. Are pains in the butt. Who's this guy? I see you hiding up there. Uh-oh. Get rid of him. Yeah, someone is here. What am I looking for? Couldn't I just come in? No.
Shields up. Found you.
Ah, there's someone here.
There's a key I need for over there, I guess. Damn. That must be the key. Oh, look at him.
Eyes on hostile.
Fuck. Got me good with that one. Sure gone. Now, can I have the bloody key? Oh, shoot. This son of a bitch is still alive. You ain't getting up this time, buddy. Now, how do I get out of here? There's a door. That always looks promising. Here we go. This is the gotta try and get, oh. Well, we do want that now, don't we? What is this? Well, it's not really much of anything, but we'll take it. Always good to have items in one's chest. All right. And this is that lady.
Greetings from Hassel Seraph, Director of Desert Testing.
Okay. And this is
Shields up. Found it.
who's shooting at me? Okay, you do not shoot at me. You could have lived. Had a good life, gone home, had dinner with your significant other. Sat back, listened to some music or something. Made love, whatever it was you were going to do. But you had to shoot at me. And, you know, what do you want me to say, man? You start taking pot shots at people, they're gonna shoot back. That's just the way it is. Oh, goodness, here comes another storm. Okay. So I guess we're gonna weather the storm in the Atreides bunker. Oh, damn. What kind of parking job is that? Alright, let's get a move on, buddy. That storm is coming. We gotta be inside. I don't know how the soldiers stay outside with no problem. I don't see them coming in. Okay, now I'm sheltered. Where's that storm at? It's not coming over down here this way. Damn, you just make these guys stand at attention all this time? What is that, like how you weed them out or something?
I did not calculate seeing you today. Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious.
What have you discovered about those deaths?
Multiple deaths spread across Arrakeen. Not yet an epidemic, but the symptoms are morbid, and a connection between victims is difficult to establish. Tensions are high, particularly with the possibility that we have experienced the test run of some class of bioweapon.
What do you plan to do?
I am tasked with discovering the nature of the ailment, identifying the malefactor, if malefactor there be, and to aid in developing a defense. I calculate you will be useful in these pursuits.
Tell me about yourself.
I apologize, but I have little aptitude for personable small talk. What specifically do you want to know?
Let's see. Are you freaky?
I grew up an orphan and was earmarked early on to become an Imperial Mentat before Thufir Hawat took me under his wing. Thufir filled the vacancy of my parents. He understood how my mind worked better than my previous tutors, knew how to communicate to my potential. I shall always be grateful to Thufir for that. No one could ask for a better mentor. I came to Arrakis at Thufir's request, serving as his hidden right hand during this war of assassins, just as he serves as a hand of Duke Leto. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about me? What would you like to know? I do not partition my time to include much leisure. However, I do enjoy reading various histories while listening to music. The genre is irrelevant, so long as the music contains beta isochronic tones. That is a fascinating field of study. I find such music helps me to sort out my mind space. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about me? What would you like to know? I proudly serve my adopted house, though in my youth I found their storybook ideals of honor to be naive and fanciful, bordering on childish. I have since amended and annotated my opinion. On Old Terra, there was a literary character named Don Quixote, who upheld fanciful ideals in a mundane and cynical world. A person can keep one foot in the world as it really is, as well as one foot in the world as it ought to be. Atreides' ideals have value. I lean harder on the foot set in cold reality, so that others might lean into those ideals. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about me? What would you like to know? I've reached the inescapable conclusion that House Atreides is not predisposed to flourish in a protracted and covert conflict of flexible morals. However, the War of Assassins allows one with my skill set to truly hone their craft. This is what some might call a silver lining. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about me? As you like.
Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow, what do we have? I don't think any. I have to get the contract, the Stone Sentinel thing. Alright, well, we're going to go back to the house. And, I might put on some spice gathering gear. Go see if I can get a spice field or two. Look at that beauty. I mean, it's just sitting there saying, come and get me. And I think it would be rude not to do so. So, let's go do a little bit of spice gathering in Haga Basin. And, I don't need those guys when I'm going into the place of death. Alright, let's also empty out, because we got a whole bunch of stuff on us that we don't need. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and yes. Let's put those two up. And let's put that blood bag up. And those... Oh, not that guy. This guy. Yes, we can fit him in there. We can get him in there. And, oh, we gotta put up our Thufir's Best. We do not want to have... If we're going to do spice, there's no sense in... I mean, I'm just not going to fight anybody. I'm going to run. So there's no need to have your good weapons and things on you. Oh, I didn't put up that, you know what? I'm putting that there. I'm putting that there. MK4s, MK2s. Here's an MK4. Okay. Now, let us change. All right. Move him back to 1. Move him there. You know what I'd like to do? I've never used. And I want to see. Can I make... Isn't this the Tier 6 jammy? I think so. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Omni-static compactor. All right, I want to try and make one of those. I want to see. What happens? When you use that bad boy, does it really do that much more of an area? God, that sounds like a storm. Okay, you go here. You come here. Now it has a high call for the worm, though. That's okay. If it actually... Look at all that quicksand. Chugga 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 chug. All right, let's see. Wow. Okay. That was a hunk of it. Holy smoke. Okay. Do that a little better and you might be able to get the whole thing in one go round. I mean, that was damn near 500. Well, you know that was coming. There's no way you're making all that damn noise. And that guy's not going to come and take umbrage to that. But, yeah, that's a nice little way to, and that'll work even better with a medium spice field in the deep desert. I'll have to make some of those, and, yeah, I think he's pissed. It's like, who the hell making all that damn noise? Don't you know I'm Shai Hulud, damn it. Alright, we're out of here, Shai Hulud. Alright, let's see if there's anything else as far as the ilk of spice. I'm not seeing anything, to tell you the God's honest truth. Not over here. Maybe over this way. Would be nice. Have 1,000 spice today. Maybe get some flour sand. Definitely need more of that. Isn't that yeah, there's drum sand or something over there. Here's some flour sand. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any kind of more spice here in damn that that'll definitely give you some stuff. Yeah, I got 584 in spice. Okay. I wish there was one more. Here comes the worm. I think if he's coming this way, let's go that way. And we'll go ahead and cut over to the left. Just making sure there's no storm coming. want to go this here way. Here comes a worm. I think we got enough flower sand for right now. We are on the lookout for some spice. Just one more spice glow. Obviously, that's not inside of the, oh, there it is, right there, I think. It could be. It might be. Or is that a shadow? I think it's holding form. I think that's, yeah, that's a spice glow. Or a very convincing shadow. This is just about it, man. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense to... Okay, he's pissed. But that's okay. Got 288s. He's not happy. He is not happy about all that noise. I mean, he's really throwing a tantrum there. There's no doubt about that. You know, if this was deep desert, I would not worry about that fringe. I got 524 total. I'm not worrying about the fringe. That's just... leave some for the mouse. You know? Really. Leave some for the mouse. We got 1,000 spice. We got over 1,000 flower sand. We need a lot more flower sand, though. I think... let's go ahead and get something from right here. This is a nice little area. Wonder if I can get 3 off and collect it. Nope. Alright, let's not tempt it. Huh. No more spice. That is oddly strange that there's so little. Maybe somebody came and got some earlier. There should be like 3 or 4. I only have, well, I did get 2. I suppose I shouldn't be greedy. Be thankful. And let's hit this guy one more time. And that'll probably be it. This looks a little richer. Yeah, I'm not, I don't need to be told twice. I'm here. You're making a lot of noise. He's not enjoying that. And that's okay. We're trying to be respectful of the worm. That's drum sand or something over there. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that's about it. We got a good haul today. Made plenty of progress, and I think, I don't know how much more you got to do. I'm sure I got to go through fear. But what's-her-face can't have too many things more for me to do. Oh, wait a second. Shoot, look at that. Is that another... Well, go away. Have you ever? Oops. Just making sure that it's not something crazy. No, it's not Oh yeah, baby. Come on now. Talk to Daddy. Talk to me. All right, here we go. All right, so we're not, you can't get everything. You try to get as much as you can. But, and maybe with, okay. He's obviously taking umbrage to our gathering efforts. And trying to be as polite as possible. No need to get, picayune. Didn't we have? Yeah, well, I think we're going to have about 1,500 spice when this is all said and done. Which is excellent for a few minutes worth of work. And that Omni static really makes it so you don't have to worry about this tangential ring here. Yeah, he don't sound too happy. He don't sound too happy. We are done for the day. We've done plenty of harvesting. Look at that. The storage is full. Probably have some spice left on our person. Got something to add for the flower sand. Sure isn't full. Yeah, okay. That is full. Yeah. There we go. Got to get 35 of these, 34. 35 of them. Yeah. We can do that. And easy in an afternoon. That's not a lot of work at all. Look at that. So we've got 10,015. We need another 5,000, I guess. And we'll have enough to make, and that's all just from Haga Basin. I haven't been to the deep desert in a while. I do need to get out there, and I need to tear down the treadwheel and the motorbike. It's just not usable, and I want to have the extra carrier cargo containers. That would allow me to have 3 total cargo containers. So one for, well, for whatever you need it, but you know, basically stravidium, titanium, and spice, and the odd orphaned acquirement of jasmium. But I have so much jasmium right now. Yeah, I spent a whole day one time, I think 37K. So I still have plenty of jasmium to do stuff with. But all right, guys, this has been pretty cool. And